Do you still use technology to heat and cool your water? However, a large Christian community, the Mennonites, accomplish this task without using technology. They don't do it for entertainment. They do it both to stay true to their traditions and to save resources. Preferring time-honored methods over the conveniences of the modern world, the Mennonites live a simple life without stepping into the technological world. Here's how they heat and cool water without technology. The Mennonites are a community that is tightly bound to its traditions, and this devotion is reflected even in seemingly simple tasks like heating or cooling water. So how do they manage this? Let's begin by looking at their heating methods. Heating water, Mennonites' traditional methods. For the Mennonites, the main way to heat water is through wood stoves. Yes, the kind of wood stove you might think of, although it may seem nostalgic to us. For the Mennonites, it is an integral part of their daily life. They set up a large stove, and by burning huge logs underneath, they heat water in a cauldron or large metal containers. This process also heats the house, so it's like hitting two birds with one stone. Especially during winter, the stove placed in the center of the house not only provides hot water but also brings the family together. Hot water is used not only for cleaning but also for cooking, washing clothes, and even baking bread. Thanks to the wood stoves, this area, which becomes the center of warmth and water throughout the winter, turns into a gathering place for the family. Collecting firewood is an event in itself. Family members go out to gather wood before winter arrives. Working together and being in touch with nature has become a part of their daily routine. The process of gathering and burning wood also strengthens their respect for nature. They gather only as much wood as necessary, taking care not to disturb the balance of nature. This harmony with nature plays a large role in the Mennonites' overall philosophy of life. Another method they use is harnessing the sun's warmth. Mennonites place water in black metal containers or large barrels under the sun to naturally warm the water. As the containers heat up from the sun's energy, the water warms up. This process, though simple, can heat the water enough for showering or cooking. By using solar energy, they make the most of the resources that nature provides. If the sun is out, so is hot water. Some Mennonite communities may also use gas stoves, but this is not very common. Gas stoves can heat water quickly without needing electricity, making them a practical option. However, such devices are only found in some communities, and they are still rarely used. Most Mennonites prefer to stick with traditional methods. Cooling water. Mennonites' clever solutions. Now, let's look at how they cool water during the hot summer months. The most common method the Mennonites use for cooling water is well water. Yes, the cool water from deep underground is like a blessing during hot summer days. Well water naturally provides coolness in the summer, satisfying their need for cold water. Some Mennonites set up systems to bring well water directly into their homes, allowing them easy access to cool water at all times. Wells are typically located near homes or farms, and drawing cool water from them every morning has become a tradition for family members. In addition, cellars dug underground are also very effective for cooling. Since cellars are underground, they naturally remain cool, and the Mennonites store their food there. Basic needs like food and water are also preserved in these areas. Water containers are kept in these cellars, where the water stays cool. The coolness of the cellars acts like a natural refrigerator, allowing them to store food and drinks without spoilage. These cellars provide an ideal environment for cooling water, especially during the summer months. Another interesting method is utilizing streams and ponds. If a Mennonite community lives near a river or a pond, they get their cold water from these natural water sources. The water from these sources is used both for drinking and for other daily needs. Mennonites treat these gifts from nature with great care, ensuring not to waste them. The coolness of streams and ponds makes them ideal for drinking or cooling off. Also, they place metal containers in these water sources, which further cools the water. Water that has been left in these containers for a while becomes several degrees cooler, providing a refreshing drink on hot days. In this way, the Mennonites use their surroundings in the most natural way to ensure comfort, while also not harming nature. Washing clothes and other uses. Heated water has other uses as well, such as washing clothes. The Mennonites place great importance on cleanliness, which is why hot water is an essential need for them. They usually use the large pots of water heated on the wood stove to wash clothes. Washing clothes is often a task done together as a family. Water is heated in large cauldrons and then mixed with soap to wash the clothes. Additionally, they make soap entirely from natural materials. Using plants and natural oils, they create soap to wash their clothes. Instead of modern detergents, they use these completely natural and healthy soaps, which helps preserve the environment. Heating water is also important for bathing. They prepare water for baths using traditional methods. On cold winter days, taking a hot bath provides both physical and emotional relaxation. The value of water. For the Mennonites, understanding the value of water and living in harmony with nature is crucial. Using water carefully is not just a necessity but an integral part of their daily life. Their commitment to preserving natural resources includes minimizing water waste, obtaining water through renewable methods, and using it only as needed. The Mennonites view water not only as a resource for life, but also as a central part of their social life. Families typically carry, store, and use water together, which brings them both physically and emotionally closer. Children are also included in this process, and they learn the importance of water and contributing to the community. Water holds a special place in Mennonites' worship and social activities. In line with their philosophy of simple living, they view water as a symbol of purification. The purity of water reflects the purity, simplicity, and honesty within the community. They teach their young members the symbolic and practical value of water from a young age, ensuring they grow up respecting nature and the environment. Mennonites live by the philosophy of sustainable living and respect for nature. They often use water conservatively, reuse water resources, and live in gratitude for the resources nature provides. They teach their children not only the value of water but also the importance of all natural resources, creating awareness and commitment that lasts for generations. While the Mennonites live a simple life away from the complexities of the modern world, they offer valuable lessons for us. In fact, heating and cooling water without technology is not just a nostalgic practice from the past. It could be a part of sustainable living today. By reducing unnecessary energy consumption and turning to more natural methods, we could show our commitment and respect for nature.